Look, today is day 1 of NaNoWriMo. Yeah. Today I have basically the forces are against me today because one, it's festive. So I have both kids home from school. Might be able to hear them in the background. And they're being quite demanding this morning, so not got as much done as I'd hoped for. I did manage a very quick sprint where I got down 282 words, which is not much, but it is at least a start. And last night, after all the trick-or-treating and everything got out of the way, I managed to finish all my scene outlines as well. So I'm not exactly on track for what I'd hoped for, because I was hoping to get my word count done for the day this morning, because I know I have things that I need to be doing this afternoon. So yeah, not brilliant, but I have at least started. Today is day 2 of NaNoWriMo and I am totally killing it. I've just hit 5,054 words on my word count. But yet I even like what I'm writing, and I'm still going strong. I think I'm gonna totally kick it out the park today. I'm really pleased. I was hoping to get 5k, and I've gone over that. So now I'm like, I don't know, I'm gonna go for 7k for today and see what happens. Who knows? I might even go more than that. The way that the words are flowing today is just like right to heaven. So we'll see. But I am like super happy right now. Today is day 3, and I am now up to I got over 9,700 and something. My personal goal for today was to get up to 10k, so I'm just short of that. I might actually have a quick sprint and see if I can actually hit my 10k today. If I can, that would be totally awesome. And if I can't, then I'm happy anyway. This year is going so well so far. I'm really happy with the progress that I'm making, and I'm not really slowing down. I've got to the point now where the story's coming out more, and the characters as well, and things. And as I've been writing today, I've sort of thought of things that I want to insert more information in the scenes that I've already written as well. So but I'm not stopping, because I don't want to stop my flow so far because it's going so well. So I'm going to go ahead, and I've made some little notes on my notepad, so I know where to go back and fill things in. So should I get in trouble later on and I've kind of wrapped up my story before I hit my 50k, then I know where to go back to up my word count. So I'm actually feeling really good so far about this. Yay me! I'm really happy right now. I have just gone over 12k, which was my personal goal for today. So I am really happy with myself right now. I can't believe how well this year's challenge is going so far. Having the screen outlines has definitely helped loads, and I can't believe that I didn't do it this way before. But no, I'm really pleased with how it's going so far. Yay! Day 6. Yesterday was a slower day. I didn't get as much writing done. I definitely a much slower pace because I was busy being the weekend, got the kids home, and we had family stuff to do and things, and so I didn't get as much writing done. I did still get some done though, and I was ahead anyway, so it wasn't too bad. And then today, today's been a really good day. Not only did I get over my 15k personal goal for today, which I then upped to 16k and got over that as well. So I'm doing really, really well today. I've written basically double the word goal to be on track for winning Nano. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with how this is going, and I'm loving like the little things that are coming out, because it's basically I'm following my scene outline, which so glad I did. Can't believe I didn't do it before. But I did actually this morning when I did a session, I did a word sprint, and I actually added in a scene which wasn't in my scene outline, because basically yesterday when I was writing, my characters kind of took over a little bit, and so there were issues that were brought up during the dialogue which basically I needed to kind of deal with. So that's why I put in the extra scene this morning, so that could kind of clear up those kind of things. And now I'm back to my original scene outlines and things. So yeah, it's going really, really well. I'm so, so pleased.
Is 9th of November. This is a big day, just like in general for the whole world, I think. With the results of the US election coming in and everything, it's been a big one. But politics aside, it's a big day for my novel as well, because I hit the halfway mark. Yeah, I am now over 25k on my novel, and it's a really good feeling, because now when I log in my word count for the day, the number of words remaining to write is now less than the number of words that I've written. And that is just awesome, because now it's like I'm not working towards like this huge goal anymore. I'm like kicking off numbers. I'm working my way down so that the word count that remains becomes less, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's a really good feeling, and it's really motivating as well, and I'm really, really happy, especially because yesterday was it was a bit tough. I've had over the past couple of days, my characters took over a little bit, and they took me away from my original scene outlines that I'd done, which sent me into like a little crisis, basically, because I was like, no, I was doing so well. But it happens sometimes, and I just kept on writing. I was like, okay, I'm not going to let you stop. I'm doing so well with this challenge so far. I'm not going to let this one little blip, because my characters have taken over, take me off course too much. So basically I just kept writing and writing and writing and writing, and I am still totally killing it with my word count. I'm really, really pleased with my daily output. It's actually much higher than I expected it to be. You know, I'm averaging, I'm just going to check this so I can tell you exactly what I'm averaging, because on the NaNoWriMo website it tells you what your average per day is. My average per day so far is 2,795 words a day. My current word count is 25,162, which means I only have 24,838 words left to write. So that's really quite cool. Um, so yeah, I'm in a good place right now. I'm in a good place. Hoping that it continues like this. 'Cause if it does, also the website tells me if I carry on at this rate, then I will finish on the 18th of November, which would be awesome. Like seriously awesome. So fingers crossed. Well, actually, no, cross something else because I need my fingers for writing.
Today is day 16 of the challenge. This week has been really slow so far. I basically had this huge block because I'd used up my scene outlines for the book and therefore had kind of finished the book, and yet I'm still a long way away from the 50k mark. So I had to come up with something that could happen that's going to get me at least 50k, 15k, because a little bit of add a little bit of detail here and there, the little stuff I can beef it up a little bit, but not that much. So I needed basically to insert a new plot twist somewhere. So going by the logic of when in doubt, make something bad happen, I decided that the bad guy could kidnap my protagonist, which was great. It's like, yes, I know what's going on now, and I have a new direction. Unfortunately, I didn't really know. I shoved her in the back of a boot of a car, and then I was like, why has he just kidnapped her? Where is he taking her? Why is he taking her there? And this opened basically a whole box of Pandora on the different elements of my bad guy, because he's now a lot badder than he initially was gonna be. So I basically, yesterday when I took my kids to their swim lessons, that gives me basically an hour poolside to think. So I take my little notepad with me and a pen, and I generally brainstorm stuff for my books. And so yesterday I was basically brainstorming, and I got one of my other mum friends from the swimming pool to help me out, because she's in the legal profession and stuff. So she gave me a few ideas, and so she was just my springboard, which was really, really great, and actually helped me unblock basically. So this morning, I had a pretty good session this morning. I only had a very short amount of time, so I basically did a sprint. I did a 1k 30 sprint, which got me down just under 900, and then I did another, I think it was 2 10-minute sprints. So my total in the end for this morning was 1,300 and something, which wasn't bad, but my goal for today, my personal goal, was to get over 35k, sorry, because I am ahead with the daily goals for the challenge. But as I'm hoping to finish early, because I also want to finish a non-fiction book that I have in process as well this month, I kind of need to quicken up a little bit. So I'm still on track for finishing early, just not as early as I was, because yesterday I did 400 words all day, and that was it. So not so good. And then, so in the end, basically this afternoon, I had a really stressful day. I've been out all day doing various different errands and things, and just like, it's been one of those horrible days where everything that could go wrong basically went wrong. And then I was gonna try and finish up so that I could at least get over my 35k goal. And then I got a really killer headache. I think probably because from all the stress from today. And so concentrating was not easy. I couldn't get into it. But I hopped onto Twitter, and Twitter is absolutely awesome. There are so many really good bookish people over there in the community, and basically a few of them started cheering me on and offering support and things like that. And we just had a little chat on Twitter basically, and so I was like, okay, I can give myself like half an hour to just chill, because my youngest actually fell asleep on the sofa this afternoon, so he was even napping. And like the older one was like, can I play video games? I was like, yeah, sure, you can play a video game. Your brother's sleeping, you play a video game, I can write. And it seemed perfect, but then the headache just came really badly. I was like, oh, okay. So basically I just turned myself off for about half an hour, and then I jumped back on, and I was like, okay, I'm going to see if I can squeeze in a quick word sprint before I go and cook dinner, so I can reach my personal goal. And I did. I'm now at a total of 35,066 words. And my headache's gone, which is even better right now. So, yeah. It's been a kind of more downwards kind of couple of days so far, but hoping that we're now working on the up part of the week so that I can finish the week on my schedule and ahead, because I really want to finish this challenge, basically, and finish this book and make it. But I do actually think that this new plot twist and everything in it is actually going to make the book better. So it is kind of good, really. And now that I know kind of a bit more where I'm going with it, because I still want the ending to be the ending that I have, which I still need to kind of finish a little bit, because I was sort of halfway through that, and then I was like, wait, I can't end now. And so basically I hopped back a couple of scenes and it inserted the whole kidnapping thing. So it means I'm going to have to rewrite a little bit. I have to take out a couple of bits here and there and sort of blend it all in when I get to the editing part. But I do want the ending that I have. So I'm now going from where I'm at. I gotta work out like what's gonna happen, and then somehow connect it to where she needs to get to. So it's gonna be an interesting few days, I think. So if I can get this sorted out this week, then I should be fine. I don't think I'll have any problem, and I do think that I will be able to hit my goal of finishing early. My goal is to hit my 50k by the 21st. So, yeah. Tomorrow I would like to have one of those jetpack days and get myself up to 40k, which would be really, really good. And then, yeah, just keep going and then hit my 50k for the 21st. So, we'll see. But I'm back on the right track again anyway.
Today is day 18. Yesterday I had a big fat 0 day. Not very good. Basically life just got in the way. I had like the house full of people all day and things, and it just didn't happen. But today has been awesome. Today I got down over 3,000 words, bringing my total up to 38,094. And even better is the fact that I wrote this over 3K this morning in less than 2 hours, which was amazing because I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to fit in a quick session after lunch as well, but I decided to give myself a nano reward and took a nap instead, which was really good because I know I never get to do that. Sorry, hugging my hot water bottle. It's cold tonight. But yeah, the really good thing is the fact that the words are just flying now. I have totally gotten over my block, and although I'm not completely sure of the scenes now because I'm no longer working to my original scene outlines that I did, I do like have an idea of where the story's going and the sorts of things that are going to happen. And I'm also really excited about it again now as well, which is good. It's got that second wind to it, which is awesome. And yeah, block is over and full steam ahead.
Today is day 22. I know, like, where did the time go? Okay, it's been very up and down over the past few days. Big things happened. I got over 40k. Yeah! That was really, really good feeling. Unfortunately, that happened on Saturday night when my 5-year-old came down with fever. So, weekend wasn't as productive as I had hoped it would be. After hitting the big 40k, ended up, struggling a little bit. But poorly kiddos come first. I did get some writing done though. I squeezed in on Sunday. It was just over 700 words. Yesterday was actually a good writing day, despite having him home from school yesterday. He got over his high temperature and was back to being normal and everything, but I kept him home anyway just to be on the safe side. But obviously he kept me busy for most of that. I don't know how I managed to fit in. I think it's because I did my little writing sprint, so it was just like 10-minute slots here and there throughout the day when I could. And I actually got, I think, 1,700 and something done in the end. So actually over the daily requirement for Nano, which was quite good, and that's boosted me up nicely. So I'm still on track for finishing early. In fact, I've got just over 7,000 words left to write, which is kind of exciting. So I've not actually written anything yet today. I'm about to. I'm going to jump on in now. And I'm hoping that it's going to be a productive day today because I'm actually home alone this morning. So now I've got all my other little bits and pieces out of the way, I can actually sit down and concentrate. So hoping that today is going to be one of those big jetpack days and I can get down maybe 3k, over 3k, might get down half of what's left, which would be really good. So anyway, I'm bang on track for finishing this week, so yay me!
I am at the end of day 23. I have less than 5k left to write now, which is really good feeling. I think it's like 4,700 or something, to be more precise, which is really good. I was hoping to do another session this evening because I only got down just under 900 words this morning because I just did a quick session this morning and I was hoping to do another session this evening, but I'm really not feeling very well at the moment. Yeah, I'm poorly. I feel a bit sick, so I'm just going to call it quits for today, and I hope that tomorrow's going to be really good. I'm hoping to finish this by Friday, so kind of half tomorrow and then half on Friday, so that I'm all done by the weekend. That's my plan. So I need like 2 really good writing days, although I was hoping to have a better writing day today, which would have evened it up and made it a bit better. Now I'm going to have like 2 jetpack days, but it's still doable. It's still doable. And right now, I just want to go to bed because I don't know, go to bed with a bowl, I think, tonight. But anyway, yeah, still on track.
It is day 25, and I just won! Yeah! I just typed 5,023 words. Look. I hope you can see that. See? I'm a winner! See that there? How cool is that? I am like so happy right now. So yeah, I just picked up my winning certificate. Really awesome feeling right now. Despite the fact that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to I'm gonna rewrite the whole thing anyway, but there's gonna be a lot of editing happening on this book. Definitely. Especially towards the very end. Because basically I finished the story and I didn't know what else to write, and I still had like 2K left, pretty much to do today. And yeah, I did it though. I did it. Yay! I'd also just like to take this opportunity to give a huge thank you to everyone that has helped and supported me during this crazy month of November, and basically just been my cheerleaders and kept me going. You all know who you are. You're awesome. So, you know, whether you've been joining in my Facebook group that I set up for the event, or whether you've been one of those fantastic people, loads of people on Twitter are just awesome as, you know, a cheerleading squad. You guys absolutely rock. Or whether you've been like joining in on my website and things like that as well. You guys are just awesome. Totally awesome. And oh god, who else to thank? You got to do the whole acceptance speech thing when you win. Surely, you know, it goes with it. So who else can I thank? I can thank my kids for, you know, not killing each other whilst I basically let them get on with their own thing playing, so that I can write. My husband for putting up with me talking about my novel for the whole month. Also my friends and things that have helped me. Big shout out to the ladies at swimming, who helped me brainstorm through my writer's block and things, you know, whilst we're watching our kids do limps in the pool. Absolutely awesome. Just yay me. Yay novel writing month. Awesome. I've never finished this early before, so I'm totally stoked right now. Bring on the rewriting.